Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see operators in JavaScript, and the first operators which we are going to see which is arithmetic operators. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any future content. Now let's get into the video. Yes. So operators are generally used to perform some operations on provided data. Like suppose we have provided num1 and num2 as 2 and 3, okay, and we want to add it. So using the operators, we can perform different operations, okay. So first thing we have is arithmetic operators. We can see on the screen there are few types in the arithmetic, okay. So first thing we have is addition, second subtraction, then multiplication, then division, then we have modulus or remainder. If you want to get the remainder of whatever we have just divided, right, that we can get it with the percentile symbol, okay. And then we have increment and decrement, okay. So let's go to the code and let's see all of them how it will work, okay. Yes, as you can see, I have created one file calling it as arithmeticoperators.js. Okay, so let's see each of the type which we have in arithmetic operators. First, we have addition. Okay, let's see how it works. So let me declare two variables, saying it as num1 equal to 5, and one more variable I'll create with let is num2 equal to 10, and let's log both of them by using addition operator. Okay, I want the sum of both of the number 1 and number 2. So I'll say num1 and I'll say plus and num2. So this plus is our addition operator. Okay, it will add both of the numbers. So let's see in the console node 10, and you can see we got the 15 as output. Okay, so this is our addition operator. You can do multiple as well. So let's me create one more, num3 equal to 22, and let me add to this num3, and let's log again node 10. Yeah, now you see we are getting 37 as output. Okay, so this is about the addition operators. Yes, next up we have subtraction. So let's see what subtraction will do. So I'll create num4 equal to 12, and one more variable I'll declare with let num5 equal to 6, and let's log the output of both of them. So num4 subtract, okay, the minus symbol we can use, then num5. Okay, so now we know that what is the output. It will going to print 6. Okay, so let's see node 10. So you can see we got 6 here. So this is the subtraction operator we have. Okay, yes. So next up we have multiplication. Let's see how we can do that. Let's log the output directly instead of creating variables. So I'll say 12, and then multiplication we can use star symbol, and then let's say 6. Okay, so it will going to return the output of 12 6. Okay, so let me clear this and let's run it again, and now you can see it's returning 72 as the output. Okay, so you can use for multiplication star symbol or star character. Okay, now we have division operator. Okay, let's see how it will work. So I'm just directly logging the output by saying let's suppose 554 divided by 6, and let's see what will be the output. Okay, for division we have a slash symbol for the division representation. Okay, so let's go to terminal and let's run it again. Now you see we got 92.333. Okay, so this is the output for this thing. Let's do a simple log one more time for 12 by 2. Okay, and let's run it again, this thing, and now you can see we got the 6 as output. So this is how the division is working. Okay, if you are thinking like how I'm getting this terminal with a shortcut, right? So what you can do is you can do control plus J, okay, which will activate this terminal and deactivate as well. Okay, now we have modulus operator. So modulus will going to return the remainder. Okay, so let's see how it will work. So let's take a log and I'll say 5 percentile 2. Okay, so we know that if we divide 5 with 2, it will going to have a 1 as a reminder. Okay, so percentile symbol represents modulus or the reminder. Okay, if you want to get a reminder, you have to use percentile. So let's see, let's open terminal and let's run this file, and yeah, now you can see we are getting 1 as output. So for modulus or reminder, you can use percentile symbol. Okay, now lastly we have increment and decrement operator. Let's see how it will work. Okay, so in increment and decrement will have post and pre. Okay, post increment and pre increment. So based on that, it will going to increment the number by +1 or -1, because if you use decrement, it will going to minus or subtract with -1. Okay, or decrement by -1, that we can say. So let me create a variable saying that num equal to 2, and let's create one more as y equal to 0. Okay, and here what I'll do is in y I'll going to store num but with increment. Okay, let's see how it will be. So I'll say num and I'll say increment, plus plus is the increment. Let's console both of them. Okay, so num and y as well. So whenever you put plus plus after the variable, right, it will be post increment. If you put before plus plus, it will going to be pre increment. Okay, so let's see what is the difference. Let's print this one and see. So I'll say node and this one, and now you see here I am getting num as 3, but y is still is 2. Okay, y number is there, right? Because what this is doing is it is incrementing this after it assigned to y. Okay, that's why we are getting num as 3 here, but y is still 2 because it's not yet incremented, because we are doing post increment. That's why y is not having the latest value of num, which is 3. It is having the oldest value, which is this one, which is 2, which is going to be stored here. Okay, 2 here, but this will going to increment because we have given as post increment. That's why it will going to increase. Okay, so it will say 3 value here. Okay, so now let's see what is the difference with pre increment. So I'll say plus plus, and let's do one more time node 10, and now you see we are getting 3 and 3, both of them 3 we are getting. So it means it's pre-incrementing this num, which is 3, and same value it's storing in the y as well. So that's why both of them are getting same value, 3 and 3. Okay, so this is the difference between pre and post increment. Okay, so same thing will going to apply for decrement as well. Okay, so let's suppose I'll do minus minus. Okay, so now what's the value? Let me clear this and let's run this. Now you see we are getting 1 and 1. Okay, so same thing if I do minus minus here, so num will going to be 1, but y is still going to have the value as 2. Okay, so let's run it again. Now you see first one we have num, which is getting 1 because it's post decrementing it. That's why y is having only the current value, which is 2. That's why y is having 2 only here. Okay, at the end 2 is coming. So this is about increment and decrement, also post increment and post decrement. Okay, and pre increment, pre decrement. So this is how increment and decrement will work. So yes, this is about operators in JavaScript, and also we saw all the arithmetic operators in this video. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing and give it a like. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.